Alright, welcome to the National Critics' Choice Online News. I'm Robin Stienberg, and welcome to our show again. Here, this episode 12.1. That's right. And this episode is sponsored by Afternoon Comics. And Merry Christmas to all of you. And here today we have a very special guest, and it's none other than Howard Shore, who's going to tell us more about his childhood love for comic books and cartoons, and also what Christmas means to him and everyone here in Singapore and the rest of the world, of course. Howard, welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you. It's good to have you on our show, and I know we would like to thank you for taking time from your busy schedule. Tell us, what's it like growing up, having to have some superheroes or villains in your life?
Well, I mean, in my entire childhood was dotted with superheroes and villains. I spent the earlier years of my life, from my cognitive ages all the way up to about 9 or 10, in Hong Kong. And very big there were more the Asian superhero characters. We used to call them in Cantonese Chuya, Ultraman, if you like. And that's something that we were exposed to on television on a daily basis. I used to collect the action figurines and very big on that. But later in my childhood, I became a bit of a Trekkie.
Oh, okay, Star Trek.
Star Trek, yes.
Oh.
And to this day, still very much an avid Trekkie.
Oh, wow.
So, very much exposed to the first generation of Star Trek, and I have really followed that, but mostly on the big screen media now and on television. My favorite being The Next Generation and Voyager.
Amazing. Now, comics these days are now trying to be going forward to be more green friendly, and they try to publish on better eco-friendly system, having a recycled paper on that. And I heard you are a big advocate for green efforts.
Yes.
Could you tell us more about your champion for the planet Earth?
Well, I've been in the environmental field more or less all my life. It was my area of study. It's something that I am passionate about, and I was working in terms of environmental outreach and education for many years. And I drew parallels to the work I did, which is in effect saving the planet, to our superheroes, our legendary superheroes. We always think of them as the ones that are responsible for saving our planet. And in fact, in the early 2000s, I think it was 2004, 5, we were pushed to address the issue of climate change. And it was around the same time that a new Superman movie was coming up. So we had worked with a few creative agencies, and we developed this campaign where we communicated that everyone could be a superhero. We could be an everyday superhero if we did things like switch off the lights, take more public transport instead of driving cars.
And buy more green products.
And choose green products.
That's right.
As well. Yes.
So folks, please do come by and buy comics that are green products as well, that will save the planet Earth.
Yeah, in fact, most of, obviously, we see superheroes and this whole area move into digital media now. And obviously that's a green aspect.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Obviously, it would be a shame to say, and I don't think we should do away with printed media, because those are real collectibles, something you can hang on to. But most of the printed media today are printed on certified paper.
That's right.
From the Forest Stewardship Council, FSC certified paper, which could be recycled, or it could come from forests that are
in fact, DC
replanted.
Comics and Marvel are doing that at the moment. And moving forward, what does 12 Days of Christmas mean to you?
Well, the whole Christmas season for me is really about being with family, and it's one time in the year that the family gets together, and we at my home, my parents' home, we all contribute a dish every year, and we have a big dinner on Christmas Eve. It's all about family. It's about getting together. It's also a time to revisit your faith, which is, of course, the true meaning of Christmas.
Amazing. And so, folks, please do come by to Eden Comics. And as Howard Shaw says, he's a big Trekkie fan. So please look out for a limited edition Star Trek comic book that they have right here in the store, only at Eden Comics. And they have actually, we have one just right behind the camera. You know, we saw that, and it's very limited. Do come by. And also, if you're a big fan of, well, the Big Bang Theory, they have merchandise available right now. Bazinga is just one of them, and they're running out of stock. And please do log on their website or their Facebook if you could. And once again, thank you for joining me. I'm Robin Stienberg, here with Howard Shaw on the 12 Days of Christmas. Have a good day ahead.